Hi everyone! Sa video ito, ipagpatuloy natin kung paano mag-solve ng trigonometric function na kung saan gagamitin natin yung half angle and double angle identities. Okay? So for problem number 5, we have cosine theta is equal to negative 4 over 5 and the theta is between 90 degrees and 180 degrees. So find sine theta over 2. Okay. If we're going to find the sine theta over 2, okay, sine theta over 2 is equal to the square root of 1 minus cosine theta over 2. Okay? So, cosine theta is equivalent to negative 4 over 5. And the theta is 90 degrees, between 90 degrees and 180 degrees. So therefore, our triangle is located in quadrant 2. So this is in quadrant 2. So sine theta in quadrant 2 is positive. So therefore, we're going to use the positive. So the value of this will be positive because in the formula, we have the positive negative of the square root of 1 minus cosine theta over 2. Since cosine theta is already given, that is equivalent to negative 4 over 5, so we can now substitute that here in the formula in the cosine. So what will happen? It will become 1 minus or magiging plus 4 over 5 all over 2 square root. So, cosine theta become negative 4 over 5. So, minus negative kaya naging plus na dito. Kapag sinubstitute natin to negative dito, magiging plus na to kasi negative times negative is positive. Then, simplify this. Okay. So, 1 plus 4 over 5. So, mag-LCD tayo sa numerator. Ang LCD ay 5. So, denominator nito ay 1. 5 divided by 1 times the numerator 1, that is 5 plus 4 all over 2. So, simplify the numerator. 5 plus 4 is 9 over 5 all over 2. So, we have a fraction in the numerator and the denominator must be take the reciprocal. Okay? So, 9 over 5 times 1 half. Okay? So, this is a complex fraction and if we're going to divide fraction by a fraction, we take the reciprocal of the divisor. So, 2, the reciprocal of 2 is 1 half and the operation will become multiplication. So, 9 times 1, that is 9. 5 times 2 in the denominator, that is 10. Okay? Square root of 9 is 3. Square root of 10 in the denominator. So, rationalize the denominator by multiplying square root of 10 over square root of 10. So, 3 times square root of 10 is 3 square root of 10 over square root of 100. 10 times 10 is 100, or just simply square root of 100 is equivalent to 10. So the value of sine theta over 2 in this situation is 3 square root of 10 over 10. And this is the final answer. For number 6, cosine theta is equal to negative 15 over 17. Okay? And the theta is between 180 degrees and 270 degrees. Find tangent theta over 2. So the theta is located in quadrant 3. Quadrant 3. Okay? Kasi 180 dito, tapos dito ay 270. Kaya yung terminal side mo ay nandito. So dito ka magdo-drawing ng triangle. Okay. So, tangent theta over 2. If we're going to solve tangent theta over 2, that is equivalent to identity sine theta over 1 plus cosine theta. Sine theta over 1 plus cosine theta. So that will be the equivalent of tangent theta over 2. So we need to find the sine theta and cosine theta. So before we proceed, so that in finding tangent theta over 2, kailangan kompletuhin muna natin yung triangle natin. So in the given, cosine theta is negative 15 over 17. So cosine theta, that is adjacent over hypotenuse. So therefore, negative 15 is the adjacent and the hypotenuse is 17. So what will be the opposite? So if this is our theta, we're looking to find the opposite here. So that is also negative. So let's use the formula. C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared. C squared, so that is 17 squared. A is the adjacent, negative 15 squared plus B squared. So 17 squared, that is 289. 15 squared, that is 225 plus B squared. So lipat natin doon, magiging 289 minus 225 is equal to B squared. 289 minus 225, that is equivalent to 64 and equals to B squared. So square root both side, B is equal to 8. So since nandito tayo sa quadrant 3, okay, ito magiging negative din yan. Negative 8 ang gamit natin kasi nakatapat siya dito sa negative ng y-axis natin. Okay, so therefore, our opposite here is negative 8, adjacent is negative 15, and the hypotenuse is positive 17. So let's find sine theta and cosine theta. Sine theta is equivalent to opposite over hypotenuse. So our opposite is negative 8 and the hypotenuse is 17. So this is sine theta. And cosine theta is equal to negative 15 over 17. Given na to. Okay, so ito yung mga isa-substitute natin dun sa identity ng half angle of tangent. So the equation now will become sine theta is equivalent to negative 8 over 17 over negative 15, plus 1 plus the value of cosine is negative 15 over 17. So yung cosine, pinalitan natin nito. Yung sine, pinalitan natin nito. Okay? So yung denominator natin kailangang i-simplify. So let's copy the numerator. We have negative 8 over 17 over, okay, 1 plus negative 15 over 17. So ang LCD dun sa denominator ay 17. So 17. So denominator dito ay 1. So addition of fraction. So that will become 17 plus negative 15. So it will become negative 8 over 17 all over 15 plus, 17 plus negative 15, that is 2 over 17. So we have a fraction divided by a fraction. So copy the numerator, negative 8 over 17 times the reciprocal of the divisor, that will become 17 over 2. So cancel ang 17. And this will become negative 8 over 2. And negative 8 divided by 2, that is negative 4. So the tangent theta over 2 in this situation is negative 4. Okay, so as simple as that. So that's the way how are you going to use the half angle identities uh, for the tangent. So I hope you learned something. So watch the next video lesson about uh, finding the values of trigonometric function applying the double angle and half angle identities.